Oh, morning everybody, it's Daxmart here again, and yeah, today I'm just piloting having the microphone just on my lapel, so we'll see what happens with it. But thank you for everyone who's recently subscribed, up at 977. I'm looking to hit 1,000 subs in the next couple of weeks, and thank you to everybody who's recently subscribed. I want to go through a few things today. The first one is I wanted to have a look at the silver price as usual, and a significant day in the last few days. Pierced through my first support line, which is 15.84, and moved through that and then back above, and significantly we are forming another rising wedge shape here. So let me just show you that. So we've resisted the line for a while, 15.84, once, twice, three times, and 4 there on that doji I was talking to you about last time, and then pierced through the line here, and we are forming a rising wedge at this point. And normally rising wedges mean that they rise in this sort of formation and then they stab down. So I'm expecting that what will happen is after the end of this rising wedge we will get a stab and it will resist at this next line, which is 15.61, which is my next significant support. And the reason that that's significant is because when it fell last time, it hit this 15.614 line as support line in the last cycles. So as you can see here, so it went up to 18.5, smashed down to 15.297, then rised up to 17.4, and then hit this 15.6 support line. And again, I think it will be resisted once we have the stab down to 15.614. Again, we still might come out of the end of this macro falling wedge. Let me just show you that on the day chart. As you can see, we've got a macro falling wedge at the moment, which normally results in a stab to the upside on the macro pattern, but it could be a while before that happens, and oftentimes we do get these stab downs before we re-rally off these type of things. But on the shorter time scale, we're definitely looking at a rising wedge at the moment, and I think probably it will stab down to 15.6 support line. So depending on whether the markets can get this price below 15.3 will depend on whether we get another stab capitulation similar to the 14.21 that we had that was significant on that day. So these 3 support lines are very important. So that's the silver analysis. Had a very interesting conversation off the back of the last video to say that you should never buy older coins. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about silver pandas. So this is my latest purchases. Well, these are not actually the latest ones, but these are the ones I've recently bought from Silver to Go for about, I think they were about 16 quid or something. Really fantastic coins. And one of the guys on the last video said, you're doing it wrong, you should never buy older coins that have already appreciated in value. Never ever ever buy them, always buy these new coins and let them appreciate. And a lot of this sort of stuff depends on how you stack. You might notice that I've put this in a different case to normal, and that's because when I sell my older pandas, often they don't have perfect capsules, so oftentimes I'll use a capsule from a new one and put it on an old one. So Anyway, my most recent purchase on the Pandas was these 2008 coins, and these are really limited mintage, these 8s, the 600,000 mintage, and I picked these up for 35 quid free postage the other day, and this guy said, don't bother with them old Pandas, they're just, you know, the rubbish, 35 quid, it's already escalated in value by now and there's no money in them, etc. And over time I've been a Panda dealer, and these particular Pandas here, you can't get them on eBay at all. The cheapest one is actually the flip that I've put on at 69 quid on these now, because you just can't get hold of them. Nobody wants to sell you a 2008 Panda. It's very rare that you would get hold of one. And the 2007 Pandas, recently tracked an auction because I wanted one, and even on an auction they're going for 50 quid a coin. The 2007s, you can't get hold of them. If I was to flip a 2007 on eBay, I'd be putting it up at 89, 99 quid. So when you find one of these bad boys for 35 quid and they're worth 70 quid, do you buy them? I do. So that's the reason why I buy older Pandas. So just to give you an idea, that's my 2008 Panda. Everything that I've bought previously, and I've had them all in my hands, that's any older than 2008 goes for more than 60 quid on Buy It Now. So if you can find one for 35 quid, then you've made money. So this one's back on eBay, it's the cheapest one on there, it's on for 70 quid. And I bought the two of them, so I'm hoping to flip these two, double my money, and then buy hopefully some more of these. Now these are another interesting purchase, again a little bit more than the brand new ones. You're getting these for 17 quid off Silver To Go if you can get them. They're now sold out at Silver To Go, so you're going to have to go to somewhere like Chard's or Atkinson's for these. You're going to pay 23 quid off Atkinson's or Chard's with the VAT. I managed to pick these up for £22 free postage from a guy. So which do you buy? Do you buy the 2015 unit that you can only get now for 20 quid, or do you buy a 4-year-old 2011 Panda for 22 quid? You tell me which is the one that you go for. So I've got 10 of these now that I spent just over 20 quid for, but excuse me, but I mean they're not exactly the same, because these have got an 8 million mintage on them and these have only got 600,000. But these, once they're sold out on eBay, currently you can get these for 25 quid, so already gone up 3 quid. But in 5 years time you're going to be talking 50 or 60 quid for them. They're already, once they're sold out on eBay, they'll now be 40 quid for the 11s, and they're going to be 60, 69 quid for the 2008. You have a look on AppMex or eBay, see what you can pick one of these for, and tell me whether my 35 quid was a good investment. Anyway, so that's an interesting one this morning, bit controversial. Please like, subscribe and comment. If you're watching the channel and you haven't subscribed, then I'd appreciate you subscribing. I'll try and bring you the content twice a week, and yeah, I think we're going to see further downside on the metals if we get further underneath these support lines. And please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's stack smart together. That's all for now. Speak soon.